Yes, guys, we're back again. Ready Talk, episode 32. Indeed. Yes, guys, Friday we were watching the game against Aston Villa and Liverpool. We lost that game. What thoughts on that game on Friday, Terrell? We were watching the game on Friday as well. What have you say about the game between us against Villa at Villa Park?
Bro. First of all, what can I say about that, Rick? Bro? Like again, um, just shocking from Liverpool. I was actually quite disappointed with Liverpool again, if I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, obviously, you joined me on the watch along, so we know how that went down. Um, but yeah, pathetic from Liverpool again. Just it's all kicking off right now. Nothing's changing at that football club right now. You got Salah coming out, putting out statements. It's all kicking off behind the scenes right now. And Liverpool, I've already said Liverpool have just been a joke this season under Arnie Slot. Like it's just been the most embarrassing season I think I've seen from Liverpool in a very long time. Like you guys are
Yeah,
just a mess right now. Nothing's changing at the football club. You know, like I said, Salah putting out statements. It's just a mess, man. It's a mess. It's just got nothing else to say about Liverpool. But yeah, it's been a horrific season, man. Like next season, it can't be like this again for Liverpool standards. But Liverpool need to sack the manager. I don't know how they're keeping him again. I don't know how this guy is lasting in the job for this long. I think it's a disgrace, and I think it's crazy that FSG are still thinking that Arnie Slot is the guy to take Liverpool forward when he's not. You can see the players don't rate him. He has no respect by the players. The players don't want to play for him. You can just tell as well. The players are done with this guy. Like,
that's
it's just a disgrace, bro. But yeah, you need to fix up, bro.
Yes, for me, bro, for me, you're speaking facts. The player doesn't want to play for him. The way we saw how them
Mm,
played on Friday, I see that the player doesn't even care to play for the for him. They only care to play for us as fans and the badge. That's why I always say, man,
mm.
we care about the club and the players and the badge. For me, this is gonna be an interesting one. No doubt. And also Rio, bro. What are your thoughts on him? You think you get time to play now? So what have you say about Rio so far, bro?
And again, Rio, what can I say? Sensational game from the young kid on on Friday. Brilliant performance. I thought big up Mel as well in the chat. I hope you're good, Mel. But yeah, I thought Rio was out of all the players on the pitch. I thought he was the only one that looked threatening. He hit the post. He was trying. He was trying his hardest, and I feel sorry for the kid. I feel sorry for the way how Arnie Slot has treated him. Like I look at how like it's just a perfect example. Look at the difference. How look what Arteta's done with Max Dowman this season. Yes, he hasn't had a lot of game time, but Arteta's been giving him chances here and now and then. And it's like I look at Arnie Slot and the way he's treated Rio this season. I've been saying it for this whole season, Jay. Me and you've been going back and forth about this on the show. He should be playing a lot more minutes. There should have been games this season where he should have been starting. Like we've seen the left wing, your left side situation. Ever since Luis Diaz left there, that left side has been an absolute disgrace. It's been shambolic. Cody Gakpo is not good enough. Rio, every time he comes off the bench or he starts for Liverpool, whether it's in the cups, he gives you guys something. He gives you a breath of fresh air on that left side. And the manager still disrespects him and still says, you know what, you're bench, Gakpo, you're starting. If it's not Gakpo, you've seen Florian Wirtz sometimes get played out to the wing. Like, it's mad. It's crazy. But I feel sorry for the kid, but he's the only one, yeah, that I think over the last few weeks, yeah, in these last few games of the season, he's the one that's been shining. He's looking at the one I think, yeah, out of all these Liverpool players, Rio wants it, he wants to fight, he's trying. But the rest of them, I don't know what's going on with the rest of them. And also Dominic Szoboszlai as well. For me, one of your best players this season. He's been outstanding for Liverpool as well. So yeah. But the rest of them, yeah, boy, don't know what's going on over there at your club, bro.
As you're talking about dear Carol, it give me a flashback. 2006, Steven Gerrard slide. That's
Yeah, that was
bring back
bad.
to
Yep.
2006 era, bro, with Stevie G. What what is he doing, man? Your thoughts on that as well, Terry? It looks to me like I'm seeing flashbacks of and Stevie G, bro.
Well, I don't even know what Szoboszlai was trying to do there, bro. Like that was just I don't know what he was trying to do. That error was so bad on Friday when he did that error. I couldn't believe it when like how that happened. I don't know how he's managed to do that, But it's crazy. And like I said, for me as well, bro, it did remind me of the Steven Gerrard slip a few years ago at Anfield. That's what it reminded me of. Yeah, when he slipped right there, and then obviously, it cost Liverpool. But it's almost like that was just mad. I don't know what he's trying to do there, bro, but it is what it is, man. It's happened now, but like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Big
Big
up,
up
bro. Big
Rich.
United TV. Come on, man. Big up, Rich.
Yes, indeed. So, Terry, as I know that, bro, that Xabi Alonso is the new coach of Chelsea. I am disappointed, bro. As a Liverpool fan, I am, bro.
Yep, I knew you
Bro, I
was.
am,
I knew
bro,
it. Yeah.
bro. I am the biggest fan of Xabi Alonso. And seeing him going to a rival team, bro, what will he do at Chelsea, bro? Nothing. If he comes to Liverpool, we would have been playing better, bro. Bro, look, he would have managed Frimpong and Birds at Liverpool, but what thoughts on him joining Chelsea, bro? What will he do at Chelsea? Because he have to get rid of these players that Chelsea have right now to bring in his players that he have to bring in. So what do you have to say about Xabi Alonso joining Chelsea?
Bro, it's I'm actually shocked that, to be fair, I'm actually shocked that they managed to get him over the line. Like I just never thought they would actually get this deal. When the rumors were coming out, I was thinking, nah, it's only rumors. There's no way he'll go Chelsea. But he's gone there. The deal's happened. And listen, he's going to be starting in July. Callum McFarlane, he's going to continue. He's going to continue as Chelsea manager for these last 2 games. And then obviously Xavi Alonso will start in July, where he'll come in. Apparently, he's got the say on all the transfers, and apparently he's going to have a lot of power. I actually don't believe that, because we've seen it over the last, few times with managers. We saw it with Liam Rosinier, we saw it with Maresca. You can't work with this ownership. So all I'm going to say is this to Xavi Alonso, bro. Hopefully, you know what you're getting into. Obviously, it pains me to see Chelsea getting a top manager like him, because I actually do rate Xavi Alonso. I rated what he did at Leverkusen with, the likes of Frimpong, Granit Xhaka and Capier, when, Boniface, what he did with that team. So I respect him. And yes, when he went Real Madrid, it didn't work out for him. He didn't get, it just didn't work out, unfortunately. But I still believe there's a top manager in there. He's a very good manager. And what's annoying me is that Chelsea, for some reason, and at the end of the day, it's Chelsea Football Club. Yeah, Chelsea, at the end of the day, yes, they're in the mud right now. Their ownership is a disgrace. We know where Chelsea are at. But at the end of the day, it's Chelsea Football Club. They got standards. So, yeah, they got standards. And it is their standards, yeah. With Chelsea, well, not even the standards right now, because standards have dropped, yeah. They just have the pool. They can still attract players, managers. And the fact that they still managed to attract Xavi Alonso with the mess that they're in at that football club is crazy. And I'm seeing yesterday, when I was reading the announcement, that Xavi Alonso sat down with the board and he said, big up Lily as well. Hope you're well. Big up Lily, man. Shout out to her, man. She's a real one. But yeah, Xavi Alonso is coming out here saying he sat down with Blueco in a meeting, saying we share the same expectations, all of this nonsense. Like, Xavi Alonso, bro, I don't know what them lot were saying to you in the meeting, but you can't trust the word what these men have said, bro. But all I'm going to say is this, Xavi Alonso, good luck, because, boy, you're going to need it with that ownership, because I wouldn't be surprised in a few months, yeah, Jay, I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if he falls out with the board and walks away, because we saw it with Maresca. Maresca wanted the centre-back. They didn't give it to him. He walked away. And you know what it is, yeah, about this Xavi Alonso sign as well. The board, yeah, they've got to back him. They have to back him, because you see this man here, he don't play around, Xavi Alonso is a serious guy. He does not play around. So these Blueco, man, they got to back him. If they don't back him, yeah, it's going to be wars in that football club. I'm telling you, bro. Come on, up the Arsenal every time. Shout out to you. But yeah, it's going to be wars, bro. So listen, let's see how Xavi Alonso. Obviously now he's managing a rival club, which is annoying now, because I still have a lot of respect for Xavi Alonso. Obviously, it's going to be interesting to see how him and Mikel Arteta go battle next season when we play them. Now it's going to be interesting to see what kind of business they do in the summer, and I'm also quite interested to see how he's going to get the best out of Cole Palmer, because Cole Palmer's dropped off for a long while. So I'm kind of interested to see how he's going to use Palmer and some of the other players like Esteval. But I'm interested to see how he does, man. And I can't wait for when pre-season starts after the World Cup, after a few weeks in the summer after the World Cup, and players go back and get ready for pre-season. I'm actually going to be quite interested to see how Xavi Alonso does with this Chelsea team, bro.
Yes, indeed. So you guys have a game today, Tyrell, against Burley. If you win today, you're going to 80 points. Are you ready for this game, bro? Arsenal, Burley. If you win, the league is all yours going into Sunday. So yeah, Arsenal taking on Burley today at the Emirates. The final home game for Arsenal. So if they win today, they go on to 80 points. So the goal difference will look decent. Are you confident about this game today, Tyrell? Arsenal at home, last home game of the season before the final day on Sunday. Yeah, Arsenal, Burnley. Mute. Ria, Mascaria, Saliba, Gabriel, Kala, Rice, Eze, and Odegaard. Saka, Havertz, Trossard. Tyrell, mute, bro.
Oh yeah, there you go. Can you hear me now? Oh yeah, crap. Michael's on mute. Yeah, as I was saying, but yeah, I'm sorry about that, bro. But yeah, someone walked into my room
Yeah,
as well.
man,
That's
no
why I had
problem,
to
man.
talk. But yeah, Burnley tonight, man. Burnley. Yeah, bro. I'm ready for this game. I've said it. I've been speaking about it. I'm ready for this game. I believe. We're gonna get goals. I'm sticking with my 4-0 win. I'm feeling very, very confident. I know they're already relegated, so they got nothing to play for. You know, like I don't know if you've heard it, but Pep Guardiola has come out and he spoke to the Burnley players the other day, and he actually has a deal with them. Apparently, if Burnley get a result tonight against Arsenal, either a win or a draw, if they get a point out of us or anything, yeah, he's gonna buy the whole Burnley team a Rolex, which is mad. Pep Guardiola, he promised the Burnley team, which I find joke. So listen, we're gonna see about that, Pep. But listen, if I were you, man, I don't know why he's trying to do that, but trying to do the mind games thing. But I understand that, Pep. We know
Yeah,
you lot are starting to get rattled by Arsenal. We understand the pain. So listen, but listen, bro. I'm ready for this game. 4-0. Like I said, Mel's just showed the lineup there. I'm actually quite
yeah, man.
shocked
So,
because, to
Ria,
be fair,
Mascaria, Saliba,
because
Gabriel,
I'm happy
Kala.
that Mosquera's in. So Odegaard's back in and Kai Havertz, which I find interesting. So it looks like Miles Lewis Skelly and Gyökeres are being rested. Well, it's a good thing though he didn't take out. To be fair, Rice. To be fair, I thought maybe he was going to take him out, but I can't. I was not expecting changes from the manager. I thought he was going to keep the same team, but he has made changes, so that's quite interesting. But yeah, bro, listen. The lineup's there. That lineup there is still good enough to go beat this Burnley side. Like I know Odegaard and Havertz in there, but I still expect Arsenal to go and destroy these man. Like Burnley for me, this game, yeah, we just please Arsenal, just don't embarrass us tonight, man. Just go through the game, deal with it, and listen. If we get the first goal, go kill off the game. Go and kill off the
Yeah,
game.
for
That's
me,
all I ask for Arsenal Football Club.
yeah, absolutely. For
But yeah, I'm
me,
confident, bro.
exactly. For me, yeah, because we're going to talk about the last game of the season, though, that is this weekend coming. For me,
Yeah.
this game against Burnley, they already get relegated, so that will be a just easy win for you guys, no doubt. But for me, as I said about Pep Guardiola, I want Bournemouth do something tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
I bro,
better.
bro, for me, bro, if Arsenal win, I'm for me, yeah, I'm gonna be at church on that day. When I come in, I'm going to do a video and congrats you guys on winning the league. Indeed, before I even do one for my team, Liverpool. So I'm gonna congrats you guys first before I do mine. Cause mine one will be separate. Cause I'll be doing my own live. But for me, bro, this game is gonna be a must-win game because it looks to be like it's loading, bro. It's loading.
Mm.
You're almost there, and also we still talk about Eze as well and his return. So absolutely. So yeah, big up Rich every time. Big up in you guys.
You're rich, man.
Subscribe to
You're well, bro. Big up,
Rich
man.
man every time indeed. So yes, guys. So Liverpool taking on Brentford on the final day of the Premier League season. Finally, the Premier League season has come to an end. I'm looking forward to. It's been an awesome journey. It's been an awesome marathon, no doubt. For me, yeah, I'm just putting that game behind me, the Villa game, and this is going to be a tough one. It's going to be interesting. Brentford has draw with Palace 2-2 yesterday. Interested one. And what a take on this now, Terrell. Liverpool taking on Brentford. Collier returning back to Anfield. Let's talk
Mm.
about what have to say, bro, on Collier returning and also the game between
Mm.
Liverpool and Brentford.
Yeah, bro. Listen. Yeah, bro, last game of the season, Liverpool at home. In front of the fans. The main thing for them. The players just need to. Give the fans. Give them. Just get through that last home game and just end the season because I know that's what Liverpool fans want now. Just end the season. But like, I do think. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. the way how Liverpool are moving right now, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Brentford are up for it. I still don't like. I think they. I need to check the table, but I still believe they can get Europe. I'm pretty sure they're still up there competing for Europe. So I need to have a look at the table. But this game, like again, Brentford. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Rich. I'm pretty sure they do. So
Yeah, pretty sure.
yeah, they're still up there. But listen, they're gonna be up for it. They're gonna be up for this game, Brentford. I do believe Liverpool as well. As much as you guys had that shocker on Friday against Aston Villa, I still believe Liverpool will also be up for it as well. Now again, I do. You know what it is. Yeah, I see Liverpool winning this game again. It wouldn't surprise me. You guys were at home against Brentford. I feel like Liverpool will just win like a 2-1. I think Brentford will manage to score, but I think Liverpool will win 2-1. I think it'll just be a simple 2-1 win for Liverpool. That's how I see it. But I think you guys will win this game. But yeah, Callagher as well returning as well. He's going to get a nice reception back at Anfield on this weekend coming. It's going to be a good reception for him. He was a good servant for you guys as well. And I rated him highly. He was a proper backup goalkeeper for you. Like, I remember a lot of people were saying, he's more than good enough to go join a team and be a starter. He's probably the best, like from what I was seeing, out of all the number twos. I think when you guys had him, for me, he was like probably one of the best number two goalkeepers out there. When Alisson was out, this guy, when he stepped in, he was making some ridiculous saves every time. I remember over the last few seasons when he was at Liverpool, every time when I watched him come in for whether it's for a cup games or he'll have a game where, if Alisson's out, he'll have a run of games. This guy has to do bits and goals. So, listen, I've always respected Callagher. I think he's a very good goalkeeper, man. And I think when you guys lost him as well, it was kind of a bit sad for Liverpool fans to see him go because you know how good he is. Having a goalkeeper like that. Because let's be honest, though, there's not a lot of good number twos out there. Look at the number two I have. I've got Kepa. That's my number two, bro, and he's crap. Yeah, and look at Brentford. They got Callagher. Yeah, and he's been doing well for them this season, and he could be getting European football with them. And he has experience in Europe, played in Europe with you guys as well. So, but listen, I think Liverpool will win, bro. But I think if you guys do win, I think you guys will just scrape it. I think it'll just be a simple 2-1 win for Liverpool.
Yeah, look, this game is gonna be an interesting game without. Yeah, the season's finished, guys, this weekend. Not everybody, all eyes will be on Arsenal playing Burnley today. So all rival fans, Liverpool fans will be watching this game. For me, yeah, the guys know that we're gonna play in our new kit on the weekend.
I saw that, yeah.
So you guys will be seeing Salah and Andy Robertson playing in their last game of the season. It's gonna be really looking sad as for us as Liverpool fans in the Liverpool fan base to see the greats leaving a doubt. Indeed, for me, I'm gonna miss Salah, his creativity, Rabo with his great look. For me, I'm gonna miss them, bro. What do you have to say about them, Tyrell, leaving, and this is their final chapter is coming to a close on the weekend. What do you have to say about them as well? We'll be seeing them playing in the New Jersey for the last time. What do you have to say about them before we talk about Palace and Arsenal and then Eze return? What do you have to say about Rabo and Salah before we jump into your guys' game?
Yeah, bro. Listen, I've got a lot of respect for both of them, especially Salah and Robertson, to be fair. What a servant they have been. Robertson's been here from, for ages now, since, when you guys won that Champions League all the way back in the 18-19 season. Like, what a journey, all the OGs, man. Some of them are starting to leave, man. It's crazy. What's going on at Liverpool. But, you always need a rebuild, man. Sometimes your best players just got to move on. It happens, man. But listen, big up to Robertson and Salah. What I will say to them, proper servants, Salah's going to go down as a legend for Liverpool, what he's achieved. Robertson, what a player he's been, what a left back, he's been for these last 7-8 years now at the club. It's been so long, bro. But bro, listen, like I said, I've got a lot of respect for them. Salah, the numbers that he's put up for Liverpool, the goals, the moments that he's given your fans. Yes, this season has been. I actually quite feel sorry for him because his last season as well. This last season for us has been crazy. What has been going on this season at Liverpool has been mad. So that's why I kind of feel sorry for the both of them. This is the kind of send off they're getting at Liverpool, which is crazy under this manager. And what's going on at the football club is mad. But listen, Salah, it's been a good journey, for you Liverpool fans with Salah. Like I said, delivered you guys a Champions League, delivered you, a Premier League, won 2 Prems as well, actually. Yeah, 2 Premier League titles. Obviously, you guys won it last season. Yeah, 2 Premier Leagues, him and Robertson. You know, like they're gonna go down as heroes for your club, bro. Especially Salah. You know, that guy literally will always have a place at Merseyside, man. So I've got a lot of respect for them and big up to them, man. But listen, Salah, good luck to him in the future, innit? But obviously, you know, he's caused my club a lot of problems. He scored quite a few goals against Arsenal one of the last few years as well. I always remember some of them. I always remember the one at the Emirates. You know, I remember the one in lockdown when you guys played us in the what is it, the 20 to 21 season when we played at the Emirates. You guys bopped us like 3-0 in that green kit. Yeah, when Trent we did that mad cross and I think Salah headed it in, bro. I always remember the times where, and also one of the games at Anfield as well. You know, this guy caused Arsenal problems. Even 2019-20 season, you guys beat us 3-1 after that was the season when that was the season when you guys won the league. So yeah, he's caused us problems, man. But listen, big up Salah, man. Done his thing.
Yeah, and also, yeah, he has done everything for us. Even you forgot about the 4-0 lads that the guys got from us when we have Taki Minimimo and those lads.
Oh yeah.
So for me, it's gonna be great memories for me, no doubt. It's like I remember, you know. I know that the rival fans, Man United fans. I know you guys are excited that he's leaving because he always his favorite picture. Everybody would be always saying, "Oh, it's gonna be Man United, Liverpool, Salah stepping up." Yeah, he's gone now. So Man United fans, wow, surprising. Yes, Rich, I know you probably can finally have breathing space of not worrying about Salah. But this look, man, as I said, man, Robbo is a fantastic player. Look, man, we signed him from Hull City. Fantastic player as well, left back, vice captain. He has been there, done it, no doubt. I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna really miss them, no doubt. And also, Terrell, Federico Chiesa, bro, is leaving the club. What do you have to say about Federico Chiesa, bro? He's leaving Liverpool.
You know what? I remember Sott's first season last season. I remember when he came in. Yeah, I thought it was kind of a decent signing for him. You know, to be fair, he has given you a few moments off the bench as well. You know, he's been like even towards last season as well. You know, towards the end, you know, he comes off the bench, he gets those last minute goals, which Liverpool fans love him. But I can tell he is loved there. But you know, I actually feel sorry for him because this is another thing that I've been said this season. I remember this was around the start of the season where Salah's form was not on it, and there was times where Liverpool fans said just drop Salah for a few games, and I agreed with it. There was games where I looked at this guy and said, how come Slot is not starting Chiesa? Why is he not playing him? You know, Slot is always coming out and saying, you know, how much he likes Chiesa, how much he's good, you know, how much he does in training. He speaks about him in press conferences and then in games where, you know, Salah's having a poor game, you know, he doesn't bring him on. You know, he doesn't even start him. There's been a few games where he started, but it's not enough. And I do feel sorry for him. And he's trying his hardest, you know, and he's actually committed to Liverpool. Like, there was times where there was news where he wanted to leave. But I heard the other day that apparently he wants to try to stay at Liverpool now and fight for his place. But I feel sorry for him, bro. He hasn't been treated right by this manager. He has not been treated right, bro. And I don't agree with it. The way how Slot's treated him, I think it's wrong. I think Chiesa has been deserved a lot more minutes, you know, on that right side. There's been opportunities for games for him to play a few games, but the manager still persists not to play him. I just don't know why, bro. But I think as well, as much as he hasn't been for a long time, this is his second season now. Yeah, he hasn't been treated right, bro. He needs. I think if there was a manager that could come in and see, you know, the issues. I think if another manager came, I don't know, you sack Scott and you guys bring in an actual quality manager that would realize, yeah, cool. If Salah's not playing, Chiesa, you're playing. You need someone that can come in, yeah, and actually realize, yeah, cool. You know, Chiesa, yeah, it might not be your best option, but you've got someone there to cover, and Chiesa's there to cover for Salah. And like I said at the start of the season, the way how Salah started the season, he was poor, it was bad, and I was calling it out on my channel as well when I was speaking about Liverpool. What's going on with Liverpool? How's Chiesa not playing? Salah's dropped off. You know, he's had a poor start to the season, and I'm seeing Chiesa on the bench every time. And I'm thinking, what goes through Slot's head singing? I know it's Mo Salah, I get it, but as a manager, don't be afraid to drop your players. Like, as a manager, you're the manager. You know, I get they're gonna go down as a legend, and you know that's one of your top players. But at the same time, if they're not performing, I'm sorry, get on the bench. Chiesa's been there, still not giving him minutes. I find it mad, bro. But that's what I got to say on Chiesa, bro.
Yeah, Adam say, but I will say my thoughts on Liverpool. It's been super tough to be a fan this season. Probably the worst season of the decades so far.
Mm.
Yeah, absolutely. It has, bro. It has been the worst decade. Jordan, who would you say this season is worse than 2022-23? Yes, it's the worst because we should have Moises Caicedo in 2023 transfer signing. We should have Mark Gahey, right? Last year in the transfer window. We should have bring in a proper right back, right? A proper goalkeeper as well because Alisson Becker is heading out. That's the only thing. This is the worst season I ever enjoyed, bro. And even seeing Salah leaving at his and I know, I understand. He has been done it and he has been there and done it. So yeah, this has been the worst season, man. And it's gonna be interesting. Clap worst season at least showed the silent comeback in April and May. Yeah, the Klopp era. Yes, Adam, absolutely. The Jurgen Klopp season we will never have 12 losses, 12 L's in the Premier League. Jurgen Klopp, we always have 3 L's in the Premier League, and that's it. And we won the league. Simple like that. 12. 12. You realize if you check the table, it's 12 L's we have this season compared to Klopp's own. Martin from blood. Yeah, for me, this will be interesting though. So yeah, so Tyrell, Crystal Palace, Arsenal, final game of the Premier League season. What do you have to say about Eze returning back to Selhurst Park?
Bro, listen, last game of the season, bro. Listen, this title race is gonna go down to the wire. Hopefully not. Hopefully, we win our game tonight. We're already celebrating the game on Sunday as Premier League champions. If Bournemouth can do their job tomorrow against City, fingers crossed. But listen, I'm also confident for this game. I said it as well. Palace, listen, Palace at the end of the day, they're still going to be a tough team. It's still a problem. But for me, I look at that game against Palace, and I still think we're going to go beat them as well. I think we're going to win tonight, and I think we're going to go beat Palace on the weekend as well, on Sunday. I think we're going to go there and just, do our thing and get over the line, and then hopefully win our Premier League title and get my league title. I need to see my team winning. But listen, bro, I'm excited for Eze because he's going to get a good reception back. It's going to be interesting to see how he plays on the weekend against them. So I kind of am looking forward to that game as well. An ex-player returning back, so it's going to be interesting. Obviously, they got Eddie Nketiah, our ex-player, one of our own. They got him over there, so we're going to see what Eddie does, whether he starts, but he won't be. He'll be off the bench, but he actually could start because I know Palace, they're going to be making a few changes for that game because obviously the Conference League final next Wednesday, I believe it is, next week Wednesday. I'm pretty sure the Conference League final is. So I expect Glasner, Oliver Glasner, to rotate the team on the weekend. I expect a few changes. I'm feeling he might play a few of his best players, not all of them, but I think it'll be a rotated team. I think he's gonna change it around a bit. But listen, bro, I'm ready for this game against Palace, man. I'm ready, bro. I feel like we're gonna get it done. I feel like Arsenal will go there and do our thing and win the game. So I'm confident, bro. But when I obviously do my preview on Friday, I'll deep dive into this game more. But listen, these two last games tonight and then Sunday against Palace are two massive cup finals. Then we got obviously the big game at the end of the month, the Champions League final against PSG. But I'm just trying to get through these two games first, and then we focus on that Champions League final. But bro, Crystal Palace, bro, I'm confident for that game as well. I believe we will go there and win. So yeah, bro, really, I'm happy. It's going to be interesting to see how they set up against us as well on Sunday.
Yeah, that season 23, and then you guys start to improve playing like a good ball again. Yeah, I remember, man. Even though April 24, you did got knocked out from the Europa League, and they kind of went down from the title break from there, but you won the EFL Cup against Chelsea. Yeah, we always own Chelsea when it comes to EFL and two legs up, Adam. Um, for me, yeah, this will Crystal Palace are going to take on Rayo. We have thoughts on this, Adam, Tyrell, and what Adam say about Rayo.
Oh yeah. That's the team who they're versing in the Conference League final, isn't it? Oh yeah. I'll be so honest. I have no idea. Actually, I have heard. No, have I heard of? I don't think I have heard of them. But yeah, they Palace.
Yeah,
They should win that, bro. 100%. That far, I do see. Yeah, Palace. I already said Palace for me are going to win the Conference League and Villa will win the Europa League. But it's down to Arsenal to finish the All three of them. Can we make all three of the English teams all win European trophies? That's the question. Will Arsenal beat PSG? You know what would be annoying? I've said this already. Palace and Villa go and win European trophies, and Arsenal we ruin it and ruin the pattern, and we go lose to PSG. That would be annoying. But seeing Palace and Villa win both European trophies, that would just be it'll be
Big
dark,
up,
man. But as long as I win the
big
league,
up.
I'm not bothered. But I would love to us for to win the double, bro. But yeah, bro. Listen, hopefully we beat PSG. But listen, yeah, Crystal Palace are
Yeah,
going to
man,
win that for me,
big up,
100%.
Kaiser, big up Kaiser indeed. Yeah, and the PSG they don't play any games next week. They lost the Paris in the derby, but it doesn't matter. They are champions and they got so much rest. Yeah, and also them and Dembele, he's injured. He came off injured in the 27th minute in that game. No doubt. So he's looking interested indeed. Rayo Vallecano, they did beat Villa royally yesterday 2-0. Tyrell, have a question. Yes, Adam. What's the question, bro?
Yeah, go on, Adam. What's the question,
Yes.
bro?
Yeah, man. What is the question, Tyrell? Adam, for Tyrell, for Tyrell. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting, though, guys. Look, for me, I'm surprised that the season has come to an end, no doubt, and I'm looking forward to see what Arsenal will do today against Burnley, the final. Yeah. What's your response to the people that are hate watching Arsenal in the coming weeks? Oh, is that
My
probably is that
response.
about
People
yeah.
that hate watching Arsenal, bro. Hey Adam, bro, just let them keep hate watching because, bro, if once hey, let me tell you something, when we get that title, bro, it's gonna be beautiful at the end of the season. So yeah, let them keep hate watching. We're gonna see. Don't worry, that Champions League final, I already know what's gonna go down. That's gonna be the biggest hate watch ever. I think we're gonna see in football history. Yeah, everyone's gonna be hate watching Arsenal. But what I'm gonna say is this: yeah, I don't think we're gonna do the double. That if we win both, yeah, bro, it's peak for all the rival fans. It's dark, especially for that City fan. The one with the bottle. He is done out here. If we win the title as well, he's finished. He knows what's coming for him in the summer. If once Arsenal, we're literally 2 games away now. We could, like I said, I do believe we're going to beat Burnley tonight, and I still believe, yeah, that Bournemouth can definitely get something out of City tomorrow. I have full belief in Bournemouth, bro. We telling everyone, I believe Bournemouth are going to get something out of that game. So listen, bro, I'm ready. Man's ready, bro. Man's ready.
Yeah, Manchester City doesn't. The fans don't want Arsenal to equalize the Champions League title. Arsenal
Mm,
will win the Champions League. Pep just doesn't like to see Mikel Arteta achieve anything. But Arsenal is on the verge on becoming Premier League champions for 22 years.
mm.
Wow, on the making. So if them when them win today, let's see what happens tomorrow with between Bournemouth and Man City. That's gonna be interesting. So yes, guys. Yeah, either because they're still living off from the EFL Cup final on March. Yeah, well, them play this month, bro. Indeed. So, Terrell, let them know where to find the man, bro, and what's to come.
Yeah, big up, man. Appreciate it. But listen, people, man. Yeah, Red Talk episode 32, man. It's been a good one. But yeah, I'll be live. I'm literally after this. I'm gonna go and make a TikTok post. I need to react to the lineup, so I need to do that yet. But yeah, I'm gonna be live on my TikTok at around 7:40, between 7:40 and 7:45 UK time. I'm gonna be live doing a watch along. Then after that, later on, listen, reaction on TikTok, and then look up for my match reaction and player ratings on my chat on my channel. And then yeah, that's it, man. But listen, big game time. Also, I will be live again on my channel tomorrow. We'll be reacting to the Arsenal game tonight, wherever the score is tonight. I'm going to be live as well, doing another Let's Talk Arsenal show tomorrow on the channel. So make sure you guys join me for that. But that'll be tomorrow night in the evening. So yeah, we'll speak about the game tonight. But listen, come on, bro, that's what I got coming up. But big up Jay every time. I love having me, bro.
Yeah, man. Big up both. Today is also Brazil's called up in an hour from now. By the way, let's see if Neymar gets caught up or not. Well, that means gets called up. Yeah, indeed, interesting one, guys. Well, this is the end of the episodes of Red Talk. Coming up on my channel, I'll be doing Game Week 38 predictions. Rival Zone will be on Friday on my channel. Yes, guys, so you will see us next season for Red Talk for the 26-27 Premier League. So have a great day, guys. And this is the closing of the finale of Red Talk until next season. So see you guys for the 26-27 Red Talk. We're back next season, guys. Take care. And let's go and watch the champions that will be crowned on the weekend on match day 38. So take care, guys. I'm on the road to 3K subscribers. See you guys on Thursday. Indeed, we're out. Peace. Come on, you Reds.
Peace, guys. Yeah, come on, you Gunners.